Who the hell would type fudge programming in Google lately? Like, okay.
Alright, welcome to Fudge, the first social programming network. We want to give you a quick tour of Fudge to show you how it is possible to compute, compete, and connect on the website. Sign up, search for problems, solve a problem, and then we were going to show you the framework, how the inner workings of Fudge work, and finally we're going to write a quick module for the innovative architecture that we think makes Fudge special. So Fudge is born as an online judge. So you're given problem specifications, you want to submit a solution for it, you're judged on that, based on that solution. There are sites that do this already, but they're limited, as in there is no community aspect to them. We want Fudge to be a community-based, community-driven network for programmers, and eventually expand towards collaborative programming and that kind of path. So we're gonna sign up for Fudge. When you enter an email for Fudge, we automatically tie you to the school you go to, and we're going to soon open to corporations and other research institutions. Part of the community aspect we want to bring to Fudge is, promote yourself as a college computer science student or software engineer and promote yourself to companies. So if we can get students, instructors, recruiters, and employees from various companies on Fudge, we can create a network where the potential to get hired and the potential to network with people that could actually matter towards their careers is great. There are many languages available for Fudge. Right now we are supporting C#, C++, Fortran, Haskell, Java, PHP, Python, Ruby, and VB. You can submit solutions in any of these languages. We try to keep them up to date, and we try to satisfy requests from users that request languages that are not in our current list. So when you sign up, you're going to receive an email, and we're going to have to activate that email, and then we're going to be able to join the site.
Geeks unite.
So let's log into Fudge. The first thing we're going to see is the Fudge live feed. Part of the community aspect of Fudge is being aware of what your fellow programmers and what your friends are up to on the site. So we have information about who solved which problems, who posted what on the forums, some statistics about solutions. For instance, we know that Khan has the new shortest solutions for Boolean logic. So if you're interested about, if you had solved that problem, for instance, and you had the shortest solution, you might want to go back and try to beat Khan. And other information about contests and users. For instance, we have had the first user from our IT joined, and we display this in the live feed. We think it's a cool statistic.
Okay. If you search for Fudge, if you want to find our website, you have to type in Fudge programming. Because Fudge, we're like the 13,000th billionth result. Because obviously chocolate is higher ranking than programming.
So right now we want to solve the problems and take you through that experience. So I went through the problem search page, and I want to search for an easy problem and solve it right away. So I know there's a problem called addition on Fudge that basically wants you to add two numbers and output a result. So we're going to search for addition, and it's going to pop up. The community has tagged addition as a math problem. Let's say I'm interested in math problems. I can click on math, and then I will be shown a list of problems that have the common math tag to them. So we found addition right here. Every problem follows the same format: a description, an input specification, an output specification, and a subset of the test cases that is defined as sample data. So this problem is pretty easy. Compute the sum of two integers. I can go down here and I can solve it. I can pick any of my languages, of the languages available on Fudge to solve it. By default is my preferred language. I'm going to keep it like that, and I can just write a quick C++ solution to the problem. So this is my C++ solution to the addition problem. Let's try to submit it and see what happens. My solution is sent to the framework, which gets it, compiles it, When it's done compiling, it will run it, and eventually I'm going to get a response back. So this solution has been accepted. It has passed all 5 out of 5 test cases.
Any of us CS guys could have done Facebook, I think, and he got lucky, basically. You're lucky, Zuckerberg.
Alright. So what Fudge is basically a framework that runs on a dedicated machine. The framework provides core services such as compilation and execution, and is extended through the use of modules. For instance, for the website, we have a module that's a judging module that makes use of the compilation and execution services to compare the output of certain programs, namely the programs users submit, with given test data. If somebody is to submit a solution right on the framework, the judge module will receive it through a web service, and the program is run on each test case individually.
Tell me why this man has a Wafro, dog.
We want to make use of the iModule interface that is common to all modules loaded on Fudge. So we can implement that interface. So what we want to do is we want to